coming on tonight on this lovely Thursday night. We appreciate it every single time you guys make it on. It just shows your dedication, your commitment, and it means a lot to me and I know to Asha as well. Because to make sure we're always on all the calls from when we first started in the business, we made sure we were on no matter if the kids were around, if we were busy, we were at the supermarket, we always made it on because when you make it to these calls, it just shows you're in it. It just gives it gives you someone said yes. Yes, it just shows that you're in it to win it and you're making time for your business. And you have to make time for your business.
Everybody's good, knock on wood.
If someone
for the most part.
Can someone just put mute, or everyone can you put mute, please? Actually, I think you have the ability to put everyone on mute since it's under your link, the host. You click on mute all, because someone is not on mute.
I don't want to look at me. I just want to take a picture of this.
But, all right. So, on today's call, the topics I chose was let it go. Let it go. Forget about it. Stop with a capital S. Stop throwing in the towel. Stop being so afraid.
Yeah.
Stop all the excuses. That's going to be covered on today's call.
I know. I'm sorry. I'm trying to find the mute all. I don't know where it is.
I don't.
Somebody is not on mute. Alicia is not on mute. Elizabeth.
And a phone number.
And somebody, Elizabeth, not on mute. Somebody's on the phone is not on mute. And Alicia, if you could just mute your audio.
Okay, hold on.
How about Elizabeth too?
Yeah, there's a little microphone that you can click on. There you go.
Yeah, it's on the left-hand side, isn't it? No? Yep, on the left-hand side of your screen.
I think we're good.
Have a little microphone. Yep. All right, so yes, so going back to today's call, it's all about stop throwing in the towel, stop being so afraid, and stop all the excuses. And the reason why I chose this is because give me 1 second, one's having trouble. Coach this is her first time ever getting on a call. Okay, so the reason why I chose this is because I see this happening a lot. A lot of you guys are afraid to talk about the business, are afraid to talk about this amazing opportunity. Why? We're going to talk about it now. This is why I chose this topic. You cannot be afraid to talk about you being a coach. You just can't. This is a privilege to be a coach. Oh my God, somebody needs to put me on mute. Andrew, can you put me on mute? Someone has a phone. Yeah, Andrew, I think you're the only one that needs to go on mute. Yeah, if you can click on mute, because I'm hearing myself twice. Hello? Okay, that's better. So the reason why I chose this is because I see many coaches are afraid to talk about it. And they're afraid, what are people going to say? What are people going to think? And I used to be that person, but you have to let it go. This is why, again, it's letting it go. You have to let it go. I always tell this to my team. People are always going to talk regardless, whether you're doing something good for yourself or whether you started doing something bad for yourself. People are always going to talk regardless. So let it go. Stop worrying about what others are going to think about you. Stop worrying about what others are going to say about you. Be you. When it comes to you posting, talking about the business, talking to someone about the business in the supermarket, be you. Stop being scared. Like, oh my God, what are they going to say? What are they going to think? You're changing lives. This is a big deal. It's a privilege to be a coach. So I need you to stop being afraid of that. And I'm going to share with you a post that I posted on my team page this morning. And this is how it goes. Being a coach is a blessing. Don't be scared to talk about it or share it on your Facebook. If you're afraid to talk about your own business, then maybe you are in the wrong business. Because the only way you can grow in this business is by talking and bragging about it to bring people in it. Seriously, guys, you should be proud for committing yourself to bettering your life and helping others as well. This is a great thing that you're doing. So don't ever apologize for it. You are all amazing. Happy Thursday. That was a post that I shared in my team today, this morning. Why? Because I've seen so many coaches, not only people on my team, but I've heard and seen coaches just so afraid to talk about it, so afraid to mention it to others. You can't be afraid to talk about this. Can you shut this door, please? The music is in my ear. You can't be afraid to talk about something so good. Like literally the wrong people are the ones posting constantly talking about the wrong things. So what I put here on my notes, I put, if you love the business, then it will love you back. You get what you put in. So if you don't talk about our life, you don't share about our life, you don't post that you're working out, you don't share that you're drinking Shakeology, that's exactly what you're going to get out of it. Nobody's going to contact you. Nobody's going to reach out to you. Why? Because you're not talking about it. You're not bragging about this awesome opportunity. You're not bragging about the fact that you just got to work out from the comfort of your own home. You didn't have to turn on the car. You don't have to leave the driveway. You didn't have to leave your kids in a daycare to go work out, or you didn't have to leave your kids at home with your husband to go work out. You don't have to waste gas. If you're not bragging about that great opportunity that you're home working out in the comfort of your own home, then people are not going to know about it, and you're going to get exactly what you're putting out. Nothing. People are not going to like nothing. They're not going to know what you're doing. So you have to make sure you brag about it. Talk about it. Even if you don't have your transformation, so what? It does not matter. We're all coaches for different reasons. You don't have to have a transformation. You don't have to have results. Just talk about it. Share about it. Just share how Shakeology is starting to change your life. Share, again, about you working out. Share that you made an extra $20 that you didn't have. An extra $20 that you got to take your kids out for some ice cream. Extra $20 that you got to fill up your tank. Whatever it is, share that. If you're not sharing that, people are not going to know. Simple. That's it. So I put here, stop being afraid about sharing and bragging. Bam. That goes to that topic I was just talking about. If you don't talk about it, then nobody's going to know about it. Same with me, with my coaches that are on my team. Had I not talked about it, had I not shared my before and afters, you wouldn't even be on this team call right now. You wouldn't even be on my team. There would be no team, because I wouldn't have you on my team if I didn't talk about it. Had I not bragged about it, had I not shared the transformations for my challengers, how excited I was when they got their results, you guys wouldn't know about it, that I'm here to actually change lives. You guys wouldn't know that this is my job had I not talked about it and shared about it. And I really need you guys to stop being afraid. Stop being afraid about posting about the business. Stop being afraid about sharing. Stop it. Enough. Let it go. All right? Second is, it's a privilege to be a coach. You're changing lives, guys. Why would you be scared to tell someone I'm changing a life? Why? That's a good thing. It's not like you're selling cigarettes. It's not like you're selling drugs. It's not like doing something crazy. You're changing lives. Talk about it. So it's a big privilege to be a coach. Not everyone is a coach. Not everyone can be a coach. No. If someone's in it for the money, if someone's in it for a quick pyramid scheme thing, it's not going to work for you. But all of you guys are in it for the right reasons. All of you guys are in it to change lives. And not only that, but to change your own life, and your family's life, and your financial situation, whatever it is. It's a privilege to be here, guys. So take full advantage of you being a coach. Don't hold yourself back being so scared and afraid to talk about this opportunity. Do not. Because coaches are here to change lives. You have to be proud, and you have to be confident. You have to be very proud of yourself for the fact that you're changing your life, for the fact that you have a tool that can change someone else's life. You have to be proud of that. This is the coolest thing ever, the fact that you get to help a mom stay home with their kid, help a mom feel better about herself, help a college girl who has low self-esteem, low confidence, get herself on track by working out in her dorm room. You have the tool to help change someone's life. Why are you scared to talk about it? Why? So don't be scared. Be confident when you do talk about the business. Don't just throw up on someone blabbling on, oh, it's this and it does that and it changed my life. No, hear them first. And then when you're ready to talk about it, be confident. Be confident in what you say. That's how people are going to believe in the products, and that's how people are going to believe in you. You're confident talking about, like, well, I work out from home and I do this and I feel better and oh my God, I drink this shake. It tastes so good. It's better than Starbucks. That's being confident. That's you just talking about it, being confident because you know it definitely does work. But by you be like, well, Shakeology is this shake and it helps you lose weight and it's 30-day supply and it helps you go to the bathroom. That's not you being confident. That's you being salesy. So don't be like that. Be confident in what you do. Be confident in the team that we have. We have an amazing team and we're the number one team. So be confident about that. Talk about it. And then the last thing I want to share in regards to this topic was share more on Facebook, on your social media. Talk more about it. Don't be afraid of not posting about it. Do not. Because the thing is here, the people who aren't supposed to be posting, which are the negative people on our newsfeed, which are our family members. In my case, my family members posting negative things and old friends, high schoolers posting negative things. Those are the ones posting constantly on Facebook. Really? You don't want to see that. But us who are motivated people, driven people, people with passion, people that have goals, people who are changing lives, we should be the ones filling up people's newsfeed with nothing but positive stuff, nothing but transformations, nothing but healthy stuff. We should be the ones posting constantly and bragging constantly. It should be us filling up the newsfeed with positive stuff, not the people who have nothing going on for their life. Have you noticed those are the ones posting constantly on Facebook? Who can agree to that? All of us have a friend on our list that is constantly posting, talking about their negative baby daddy, talking about their negative lifestyle, talking about how they're going to drink at night, talking about they can't wait till it's Friday. We all have that one friend, and it's so annoying. Why don't you be the change you want to see on your Facebook? You know that saying, be the change that you wish to see in the world? Well, we're Beachbody coaches, and majority of our business grows on network marketing. So be the change that you want to see on the social media. If you see nothing but negative stuff on your Instagram from negative people, they're always posting beer and smoking and hookah and all that crazy stuff. Be the change and show Shakeology, working out, muscle. Yeah, I look good. I'm fit. I worked out from home. Yeah, share that instead. So, yeah. So I always see that the ones who shouldn't be posting are actually the ones posting. But you guys and us, the ones that really should be posting, because we have the ability to change a life, because we have nothing but positive people backing us up, because we're surrounded by positive people, we should be the ones posting more. We should be the one talking more. Okay, so don't be afraid about posting. Don't be afraid of, I'm not going to post right now because I think I'm bombarding everyone on my page. Who the heck cares? You're about to post something good and something that might change someone else's life who wasn't on Facebook an hour ago. Not everyone's on Facebook at the same time, guys. So don't think that you're just getting the same people. So you need to talk about it more. You have the ability. You have the tool. Use it to the best of your ability. Take advantage of the tool that you have, which is to change someone's life. Take advantage of that. All right. Everybody's tracking. Everybody's good. Awesome. All right. So be you. Another thing is on your Facebook, I've said it hundreds of times. We're not salespeople. We're not here to sell a product, to just sell Shakeology to someone and bam, let it go. No, we're not salespeople at all. Be you. When you post, make sure it comes out of you. Make sure that it's you talking. When someone reads my post, I make sure that the way they read it, they're listening to Lina's voice. Me right now, the way I talk with my hands, and I'm Latina and that's me, I'm loud. That's how I want people to read my post, because that's me talking. That's literally me saying it. Instead of me talking, I typed it up. So when you're posting, make sure it's you. Stop being salesy. Don't just be fake. The same way you talk and the same way people know you, that's how you should be posting on your page. And that's the way you should be bragging about the Shakeology. That's the way you should be bragging about this business. Okay, so if it's something that you want to post about, the fact that you were able to fill up the tank in your car. Me, the way I was like, oh my God, finally, it has paid off. All my hard work with the business. I was able to fill up the tank today. Being a military wife who was always home, I used to hate leaving it all up on my husband to take care of all the bills and filling up the tank. That would be me talking, but you will probably be different another way. You'll probably be like, yeah, I finally filled up the tank. That'll be you. But whatever you post, make sure it's you. Make sure it sounds like you. All right? We don't want no one reading your post and be like, oh, that's not her. Oh, she's being fake. No. Make sure it's you. All right? So be you all the time. Be proud of yourself that you're bettering your life and you have the ability to better someone else's life, and be confident in everything you do. All right. So we're going to move on to setting goals. All right. So in this business, you have to set out goals, whether it is your health and fitness goal, which is the main goal that majority of all of us start off with. Majority of us join this business to get healthy, to get fit in the beginning, not to really run the business from the get-go. So you have to set goals. Goals are very important because goals is a vision of where you're headed. If you don't have a goal, you have no idea where you're headed. You have no idea where you're going or where you're about to stop. If you don't set a goal, you can keep on going, and you'll never get there because there's not that tunnel where you'll stop. You won't stop yourself. You just keep going and you have no idea where the heck you're taking yourself to. So setting a goal is very important. And you have to set goals that scare you. Goals that make you work hard for it. Like for me, when I first started my weight loss journey, my goal was to lose at least 50 pounds. That was scary. I thought I couldn't do it. My husband was deployed. I was living alone with 2 kids, the middle of Tennessee. I didn't think I could actually commit myself to doing this. So you have to set a goal that makes you work hard for. You have to set a goal that you have to sweat for. You have to set goals that are scary and that are good. So you cannot just set a goal and say, oh, I'm going to lose 50 pounds and not do anything about it. No, that's not going to work. And then the same thing with the business. You cannot set a goal, oh, I'm going to go Emerald next week. Oh, it didn't happen. Okay, I'm just going to push it back next Monday. Oh, it didn't happen. All right, you can't do that here. I've done it before and it didn't get me anywhere. And the reason why I'm choosing all these topics is because I've been there. So I'm letting you guys know, and I'm giving you guys from my point of view, I've been there, done that. I've set goals and I didn't make it happen. So you have to set goals that scare you, and you have to work hard to get there and reach them. Do whatever it takes, guys. You cannot throw in the towel without you not even working for it. A lot of you guys give up before your breakthrough. You could be at the wall banging, and then your breakthrough is just about to crack. That door was just about to open. That's when you start walking away. That's when you give up, and a lot of us do that. I'm guilty of that. I could be right there. It took me 3 times to get to diamond. 3 stinking times. And I was right there, just one coach away. Oh, I didn't make it. Oh, I'll walk away from it. No, I should have worked harder. If that coach didn't sign up, look for someone else. Maybe they weren't meant to be part of my business. So you guys have to stop giving up. Stop throwing in the towel before it's time. The only way it's over is until you actually throw in the towel. Nothing's over until you throw in the towel. So you're the one giving up. So don't let that happen, guys. I'm going to give you guys something that I went through this week. So Saturday, as you guys know, it was my son's triathlon. 9 years old, going through his very first triathlon. I've never been participating in a triathlon. And it was the craziest day of my life this Sunday. I got home. I was at a birthday party with my daughter. Got home around 10, 11 a.m., 12 maybe. Didn't get to bed till about 12, 1 a.m. We had to be up by 4. He needed to be at the location by 7 a.m. So I need to be up by 4, getting him ready, getting breakfast ready, everything. We had to be on our way to Miami. Miami's about an hour away from us. We had to drive out to Miami. It was early in the morning. The thought of a 9-year-old going to a triathlon was scary. It was just nerve-wracking. It was the scariest thing in my life. He had been working 2 months so hard for this day. A 9-year-old, guys. We're talking about a 9-year-old here. He had been training, going to the pool every day, running every day, eating healthier meals, committing himself to drinking water every single day. This is the 9-year-old we're talking about. Again, I'm just reminding you. This kid worked 2 months so hard for this day. He finally came Sunday morning, finally. But let me remind you, going back to me, on Sunday, I was stuck at Success Club 8. So not only do I have a triathlon to worry about for my 9-year-old, I'll also have to try to fit in some beach body work, which I usually don't work on weekends because that's like literally my family time, especially Sundays is like church time, family time, and I'm off. But I was Success Club 8 at that day. And my goal is every single month, Success Club 10. No matter what, no buts, ifs, nothing. Success Club 10 is my goal every single month. 5 people to change their life. So here we are at the triathlon. Craziest day ever. It started at 5-year-olds to teens. And we had to watch 5-year-olds all the way to teenagers swim 4 laps back and forth. We had to watch them jump out of the pool, run, go put on their sneakers with wet feet, with putting on their wet socks, jump on a bike. And they had to ride their bike, I think, how long, a mile? A whole mile. 3 miles, correction, 3 miles on a bike, jumping from the pool to get on a bike, to go on a bike for 3 miles. That's some crazy stuff. To get off the bike, to go running for a whole mile. This is a 9-year-old we're talking about. He made it happen, guys. He did not give up. My son, it makes me want to cry right now. If you guys saw the video I just posted on Monday, and the reason why I posted it was so to motivate you guys. This kid was tired, dehydrated. He couldn't go no more. But he didn't throw in the towel. He didn't. He could have thrown in the towel. It was up to him. He could have literally said, Mom, I'm done, Mom. Get me out of here. I'm 9 years old. I couldn't even do what he did. 9 years old. Swimming 4 laps, getting out, running, going on a bike 3 miles, jumping off the bike to go running. He made it happen. He didn't give up. After watching my son go through that on Sunday, I came home pumped, motivated more than anything to hit that Success Club point. I said, nope, I'm not giving up. I busted my butt 8 months hitting Success Club 10 every single day. How the heck am I going to give up in August on the very last day when I just saw my 9-year-old who couldn't even breathe running, who couldn't even make it anymore, make it happen, cross that finish line in his first triathlon? Who am I to give up on changing one more life? I could freaking do it. Yes, I can. And I told myself, I got home. We had to rush home, get dressed, take showers, get dressed for church, run to church, get out of church. I had in mind that we wanted to do a little celebration for him. Go to the store, grab a cake, get all this. It's already like 6, 7 p.m. But I still needed that one life that I needed to change. I still had that in the back of my head. Did the celebration with him. Did everything that I had to do. Be a part of his great day. But still, make time for my business because I couldn't give up on that. I couldn't give up on that one point that I set out myself to do every single month. That's my goal. My goal is to change 5 lives every single month. That's my goal, or even more. But my minimum is 5 lives. And I was stuck at 8 for such a long time. And here I am, scrambling everything up. It was the scariest day of my life. My son just went through a triathlon. I saw 5-year-olds go through it. He didn't give up. I had to come home, rush to everything, and I could have easily thrown in the towel, guys. I could have easily said, enough. I woke up at 5 in the morning. I had to watch my son go through a triathlon. I had to celebrate it. I'm done. I did a lot today. I'm done. It's Sunday. I spent family time. No. I said, no, I'm going to make this happen. So it's about commitment. It's about setting that goal and crushing it. You cannot set a goal and not crush it. What's the point of setting a goal if you're not even going to make it happen? Then don't even set a goal. Don't even bother. The point is to set goals that scare the heck out of you. I was so scared about that one point. So here I am, 7 p.m. came, and I had to just scramble it all up and get some before and after pictures of myself and others and just post it up and just let others know that they were going to miss on the T25 sale. That's it. If they don't do it now, it's now or never. And I kept getting messages, hey, how much is that sale you're talking about? Hey, whatever. But no one was ready. I'll give out the price. Someone could go on mute. Everyone could go on mute, please. No one was ready. No one was committed at the time. And it was 10, 10:59 p.m. And this one girl messaged me right at 10:59 p.m. She messaged me. Mind you, we're 1 hour away before Success Club. 1 hour away, and I had no idea what the heck I was doing. I was literally pulling my hair out. And that girl messaged me. I was like, hello, I see you just posted about 225. Been thinking about doing it for a while, blah, blah, blah. I think it's my time. I really believe it's my time. I've been watching you, and I'm finally reaching out to you. I talked to her, get to know her why and everything, and we're going back and forth. And I tell her the price, and I say, is this something you can do? Is this something you can commit yourself to doing right now? Yes, I can do that. Hallelujah. I wanted to yell out of the top of my lungs. I wanted to go crazy. Why? Because I didn't throw in the towel. I could have easily shut the computer off at 10:58 and say, enough is enough. I'm 1 hour away. It's not going to happen. I'm done. Who the heck is going to buy something at 11 p.m.? Nobody. I was this close to shutting off the computer, guys. I was this close to giving up. I was this close to throwing in the towel. It was the longest day of my life. Been up since 5. I didn't think I could make it, but I made it happen. I made sure to stay. I didn't care if it was 11:58. I still wanted to make it happen. So the key here, guys, is to never give up. It's not over until you say it's over. So if your goal is to a Success Club every single month, make it happen. Don't throw in the towel. Don't give up. Some of us give up too easy, too quick. We cannot do that. We cannot say we're going to hit Success Club 5 and we don't make it happen. No, make it happen. Find a way to make it happen. You're setting goals for advancing in your rank. Same thing. You set out a goal for a date. Find a way to make it happen. You have to look for the right people. If someone says, if you're afraid of reaching out to people, the worst thing they're going to say to you is no, literally. That's the worst answer we get in this business is no. The worst. Do we die from it? No. I've never died from a no. Never. I've never gotten sick from a no. Never. I keep it moving. You said no, okay. A no doesn't mean it's forever. A no means not yet. So keep it moving, guys. Reach out to others. Continue staying motivated. Continue with that passion that you have and the passion that you have in you. Believe in what you do. And I wrote this little quote which came to my head earlier while I was taking some notes. I wrote, goals are a decision that are goals are a decision that makes you, oh my God, my handwriting is worse than my husband's. Kidding. Goals are a decision that make you act, work, and believe towards it. If you set out a goal, you have to act towards it. Obviously, you have to work for it, and you have to believe in it. You have to set a goal that you definitely believe in. So again, my goal every single month is 10, and I believe in it. I believe I have what it takes to change 5 lives a month. I could do that. I believe in it so much that I have that special tool that all of you guys have, that every single one of us have to change lives. We all have that special tool. We're all unique. We're all different, but we all carry that special tool to change a life. So believe in yourself. This all starts with belief. You have to believe in yourself. If you don't believe in yourself, then who else is going to believe in you? So be confident in everything you do. Believe in yourself. Don't ever give up. Ever give up. And don't ever apologize for being you. Ever. Don't ever apologize for being a coach. No, don't do that. This is a good thing that you're doing. So don't be scared. Okay? If someone doesn't like it, then maybe they're not meant to be part of your journey. And I want to end it with the video that I posted of my son, Julius, who never gave up. Never, ever gave up. And after that, I don't know how the heck I would ever dare to give up. And I hope this video really inspires you guys. I need to share screen. Give me 1 second. Share screen with computer sounds. Can you guys see my screen? Just a thumbs up. Yeah, no. Good? Okay. So, okay, let me pause it real quick. This is the very last of his triathlon. This is the moment when he already swam. This is the moment when he already went on the 3-mile bike ride. This is the moment when he's running. The moment when he's just about ready to cross that finish line. All right? Just that moment when you guys are about to rank him. Think about it just about that moment when you're just about to rank him. The moment when you're about to sign that last coach that you need. That moment when you're about to change that very last life that you needed to change for the month like I did. It happened at 10:59 for me. Just think of that. Think about it in the business, what we all go through. Here he is with my husband.
Come on, Jay, you're almost there.
Who had to go with him. It's hard.
Jay, you can do it. Let's go.
All you got, Dave. Let's go. Good job. What do you want to try?
9 years old.
Good job, Jay. You're almost there. Pick it up.
Who are we?
Let's go. You're almost there. Woo! Finish line, baby. Woo!
That video just gets me. Just when he thought he couldn't no more, he crossed that finish line. And I want you guys to think about it. That video makes me cry. I want you guys to think about it with everything you do in life. Just keep going, guys. Cross that finish line. Like, don't be scared with anything that you do in life. Don't be afraid. Work hard for what you want in life and fight for it. The only person that can give up is you. You're the only person holding yourself back from crossing that finish line. You're the only one. Don't let anyone stop you. So I'm ending it with the video. I cry because that kid has been through so much in life, and he had a lot of health issues. And to see him fight and work hard for something that he believed in so much, like we believe in this business and the fact that we change lives, that means the world to me. Because just last year he had eosinophilic esophagitis, which is a sickness where he constantly throws up. Constantly. He could be in the middle of school and he'll just throw up. He could be sleepy and he'll throw up in his sleep. And to see him fight through all he went through last year, and he no longer has that health issue, and the fact that he fought through that, the fact that he worked hard these last 2 months to cross that finish line, that means the world to me. And we're adults, and if he could do it, I believe we can all do it. And that's how I just wanted to end this call. Sorry, I didn't think I could cry. I was crying, but that really got to me. So
You're
yeah.
allowed to cry.
You know,
Sorry.
I'm
crying right now.
Can you pass me a tissue, Ariel?
We all need one.
Let me wipe your tears from each character. No, but anyways, guys, seriously, just wanted to inspire you guys and let you guys know that I know it's hard. I know, trust me, it's hard for me. It's hard for all of us. Nothing's easy. If this was easy, then we could all do it. If this business was easy, if life was easy, then we could all get through it like this. But nothing is easy. You have to work for everything you want in life. You don't get what you want. You get what you work for. So Julius got what he worked for, and he came home with the coolest medal that he's been rocking for the last couple of days and taking it to school. And he worked for that. Same with us. We get what we work for. The emerald certificates that we get and the diamond certificates and the rubies, we worked for that. We changed lives for that. So I just want you guys to believe in yourself and whatever you do. I really hope that video inspired you guys. And we're talking about, that wasn't even it. There was 5-year-olds, guys, 5-year-olds, the cutest little things, running, everyone cheering them on. And if they could do it, we could do it. That's how, that's all I have to share with you guys. Just don't give up. Stop throwing in the towel before it's too soon. Stop. If it's not 11:59, stop giving up. Seriously. Anyone, you guys are free to get off mute and add anything. Anything you guys want to add? If any of you guys have a similar story to Julius or a similar story to how I did, got Success Club 10 at the very last minute. If anyone has anything to share, please feel free to add it now.
Back in May, the very last day of May 31st, I was at Success Club 1, and by midnight that night, I was at Success Club 11.
Holy moly.
I did not give up. I have made it my goal to be a Success Club 10 All-Star. It was a 5, and I said, screw it, I'm doing a 10.
A 10,
and I don't know how I did it, but I did it. You know,
I didn't throw in the towel, that's why.
I did not give up. It was 11:30, and I was at 9. And my stepmom has rheumatoid arthritis, pretty bad, and she's a vegan, strict vegan. So I thought, what the heck? Why doesn't she get Tai Chi? Because she could really, really, really use that movement and have the vegan Shakeology. So I called my dad and said, hey, you're doing this. And I didn't give up, you know.
Amen.
And that happens. And, you know, so you can do it. If I can do it 10 points in a day, you can do it.
Yes. I was watching a call of Lindsay Stay, who was sharing that she was at zero in the very last minute. Just something sparked in her head. She said, no, I can't be at 0. I'm gonna make it happen. And she got to Success Club 10 in one whole day. So for those of you guys who are new as newbies, coaches, Success Club is when you is the reward from system that we have in our business, and every time you sell a Shakeology on Home Direct or a challenge pack, which is a program and Shakeology together, you earn 2 points, and for every Shakeology Home Direct, you earn 1 point. The key here in this business to growing your business is a minimum of 5 points a month. That's it, just a minimum. And with that, I was looking at 3 people to get to a minimum, which is 5 points. Change 3 lives. That's it. Change 3 lives. You have the tool. Change 3 lives. Reach out to people. And if you have to go to Get Success Club 10 every month, 5 people a month. 5 people a month. You have 30 days in a month to make it happen, to change lives. It's all about staying consistent, motivated, dedicated, and know what you're in for. So, yeah, you have to. And hitting Success Club means you're growing. Because in order to hit Success Club, you need to get new people on board. It has to be new people. You did not get Success Club from a customer who joined last year. You cannot get Success Club from them unless they do change their email address. Wink, wink. But no, the only way you earn Success Club is with a brand new person. So by you hitting Success Club, that means you're growing. You're expanding your network. You're expanding your business. So make sure your pages are public. Share it. You have the tool. Be confident in what you do. It doesn't matter if you're not on your goal weight. It does not matter. Share the fact that you're working out from home, the fact that you're bettering your life. Just share that. All right?
I wanted to read one of the posts that I posted today, since we're talking about never give up. People in life expect to get everything handed to them. Success comes from hard work and dedication. You cannot sit there and wait for it to come to you. I know it's hard. It is hard to change your life. It's scary to dream big. It's normal. There's going to be a lot of ups and downs. There are going to be people who complain, who are so negative, but they do not do anything about their situation. And most people do not work on their dreams. Why? Because they fear failure. One lesson I learned in life, that when you fall, you have to get right back up. Do not give up. Do not quit on yourself. You can be your worst enemy, but on the contrary, you can be your biggest motivator.
Woo! Give it up for Nelly. My girl's working.
That is so true, though.
Very, very true. Wow. So true. Yep. We have to all work for it. Nothing's going to come to us. The 50 pounds that I lost did not come to me. Oh, that's it. I'm leaving you. I don't want you no more. I'm going to somebody else's body. No.
Exactly.
I wish. Ooh, I wish. It did not happen that way, guys. I worked my booty off for it. Same way with.
And I guess if everything was easy, then we would all be rich and wealthy and healthy and living the dream.
Yeah. Right? Yeah. If it was easy, trust me. So it's not easy. I know it's not easy, but it doesn't mean it's impossible.
That's right.
It can definitely happen. And I'm glad I went through what I went through on Sunday. It happens for a reason, because I had to be on this call tonight, sharing it with you guys. I had to share Julius's video. Everything happened for a reason, because had I not gone through that, then I would have taken everything so lightly. It probably would have happened down the road. No, after what happened this Sunday to me, I will not allow myself to be no less than Success Club 10 by week 3 in my business. There's no way. By week 3, I better be at Success Club 10. That's my new goal I set for myself. Perfect. It's scary. Heck yeah, it's scary. Am I pulling my hair out? Yeah, I'm pulling my hair out. But I'm going to make it happen. Why? Because I'm not throwing in the towel. I'm the only one that can throw in the towel, and I'm not letting that happen, because that's not an option. So I want you guys to make that option for yourself as well. Don't throw in the towel. Make it happen. Set goals. Everyone should be at a Success Club goal. Everyone. And the minimum should be 5, because that is the minimum points we could get. So everyone should be at that goal. Yes.
Sorry. When you're trying to get to your goal for your Success Club points, are you inviting only by posting your invites to your challenge groups, or are you private messaging people and saying, I have a challenge group going on, are you interested? And describing, I don't really do that. I don't private message people. I've been inviting the business that way. I've been private messaging people that I think are interested in fitness and health, and I tell them about the business opportunity. But as far as just buying, like sales, I don't feel comfortable private messaging and asking. I pretty much just post my challenge groups that I'm having, and that's it.
I'm with you. I'm a big poster as well. I like to get before and afters of my challengers, before and after of myself, and share that instead. I don't like to be like, hey, I have a challenge group coming on. Would you like to join? I'm not like that. I do that what you do. However, what I do as far as messaging, I do go through my whole list of everyone I spoke to, whether it was last month, whether it was 2 weeks ago, whether it was 5 months ago, whether it was last year. I do go through my list, and I just reach out to them from there. I'm like, hey, I know last time, hey girl, how are you? Of course, I start off, hey girl, how are you? How's everything, blah, blah. Then I move on to letting them know, I know last time we spoke, you were interested in starting in my challenge group. There are no times were a little rough for you. Just wanted to let you know there's a sale going on right now for T25, and I know that's the program you wanted to get. So I just really wanted to let you know that it's it's available for you now, and would love to have you on part of my team or part of my group or whatever it is. Okay. So as far as messaging, that's how I go as far as messaging. I usually don't just reach out to people randomly like, hey, my group. But if I do see someone,
comfortable doing that.
Yeah, I'm with you. But if I do see someone post on their Facebook, like they're trying to lose weight or whatever, something relate to health and fitness, I would message them privately like, hey, I saw your last post and it said that you've been trying to try out the gym and it's not working for you. Well, I just wanted to let you know I work out from home, and I take it from there. And I have this group. So
thank you.
You're welcome. Use both methods.
Okay, thanks.
You're welcome. Anyone else?
I think I have a question.
Yes.
I'm the newbie. My question is, I haven't really started a challenge group. So is it really necessary in order to start promoting the way you should?
challenge group is a must. It's what's going to change your business. Majority of you guys who are on my team came from my challenge groups. Nelly came from my challenge group. Karina, Jesse came from a challenge group. Majority of my team members came from a challenge group. And here's the reason why. You get to create this really cool private group on Facebook where Anais came from a challenge group. You get to create this group on Facebook where people get to see the real you outside of you just posting. They get to see you sweaty. They get to see more of you. They get to confide in you during their healthy journey. So if you bring them into a private group where you're going to guide them, motivate them, help them on their journey, that helps them. That helps you grow in your business, because when it comes to you needing a coach or you signing someone up as a coach, they're already going to have that trust in you. They're going to believe in you and the whole fact that Beachbody products do work because they just participate in a challenge group with you. So majority of the top coaches do come out of challenge groups. Why? Because they already know the products where they worked with you one in the group. You help them get to it. So they're going to believe in you to help them get to the business. So if you're a newbie, Portia, Maria, Crystal, who else? Sherry. You guys, I don't think you guys have done challenge groups. Go for it. When I signed up as a coach, my first challenge group happened 3 weeks later. It was a group of 30 women. I had no idea. I just bragged about it. Like, I'm going to set up this group on Facebook. I'm going to add women that want to get healthy, fit, want to lose weight. I'm going to add you guys to a private group on Facebook. Would you be interested? A whole bunch of women were interested. I had no idea. I had over 30 women in that group, and it was the best thing I ever did. Why? Because it was a group of people motivating each other. It was private outside of you just posting on your Facebook. And it helps you grow your business because a majority of those challengers come out wanting to become coaches because they see you do, like, I could be a coach, I could do this. And then second of all is word of mouth. People are going to start asking, hey, what are you doing? Oh, well, I'm in this really cool group on Facebook. I get to work out from home and drink this cool shake, and I get to post it and share with these bunch of ladies that keep me motivated and inspired every day. And then word of mouth starts coming. And that's how I started growing my business. It was literally word of mouth. It'll be, hey, my cousin told me she's in your challenge group. Hey, my friend told me she's participating in one of your groups. I think that's so cool. I really want to participate in your next one. Can you let me know when it is? So a challenge group is very important, and I recommend all of you to do a challenge group once a month because it's going to grow your business. You're going to bring in new people. You're going to attract new people. So if you do a challenge group every single month, hello, ding, 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 that's your success club right there. You're hitting success club. Because in order for someone to participate in a group, they must commit themselves to a workout program, and they must commit themselves to a Shakeology. That right there equals a challenge pack. So that doing challenge groups is the best thing. And with challenge groups, you could select whatever you want to do for your group. It does not have to be one specific program. It does not have to be, it could be as long as you want it to be. It could be 21 Day Fix. That's the one challenge group that I just keep it at that, just 21 Day Fix. Why? Because it's 21 days. There's 21 days of people just doing that same program. But when it comes to like Insanity, P90X, those really long programs, which are 60 days longs and stuff, I let everyone choose whatever program they want. I go based off their goal because it's better because the other ones who are not doing that program, they get to learn from that program and say, well, I want to try that program next. I like the results she's getting. Oh, this girl talks about that program a lot. I think I'm going to try that one next. You know, so it builds that momentum of them learning more of other programs as well. So
I had the people that I signed on that bought challenge packs, they bought the 21 Day Fix.
Correct.
And kind of like a challenge group compared to what everybody else is saying. It was just very difficult for me, although I was posting and putting things in, to keep them focused. So it happened where two of the people actually worked with me. So I could always go over and say, well, what's for lunch? Or, you know, how are things going? And kind of keep them that motivated that way. But as far as online and posting and doing things like that, it was just very difficult to get them to participate.
That's very normal. That just out of the 5 that sign up in a challenge group, 2 will come out the most participating and 3 will fall out. I have a tip for you guys. Using WhatsApp, would be, do you guys know what WhatsApp is? And it's this app where it's like text messaging, but it's actually 10 times better than text messaging. And you get to have a group of people in one. It's a private chat group. And you get to send pictures to each other. You get to do videos, send videos to each other. It's like literally having your own Facebook private group page, but you actually have it on your phone. It's actually better. I haven't tried it yet doing my own of WhatsApp group, but I did it at my job when I had a little fit club going on my job where I used to work before. And we had this little cool thing of keeping each other motivated and eating healthy and stuff. And we'll just text each other and motivate each other. Oh, this is my meal. Snap a picture. Everybody will get it to our phones. So Crystal, I think that might be a good tip for you. Trying the WhatsApp. It's a free app and it's on both Androids and iPhones for free. There you go. Kelly has it. So I think that might be, there you go. Everybody has it. WhatsApp. Hey, what's up? I think you guys should try that out. I should follow my own advice. I should try it out myself. So Crystal, I think that might work for you. If you could just get all the ladies in a little private chat on your phone. And the cool thing about this, like I said, you could send notes. So you could literally say, hey lady, what's going on? I don't see you guys talking today. Let's go, get motivated, bam. And it sends it to them. It's a little voice note. Where in a challenge group on Facebook, we can't do that. We can either just post a video, a picture, or write it out. I think WhatsApp might be a good thing for us to do. What do you guys think?
Yeah. Also, I was going to say, if you feel like you don't have a lot of people for your first challenge group, or people are not kind of following through, team up with another coach on your team and kind of combined it and say, okay, we're going to do a challenge group together on September 22nd. And if you have 2 or 3 or 4 coaches, and you all get a few people, then you kind of have, a nice sized group with like 15 to 20 people where there's kind of more motivation, because some people don't like to post. Some people just kind of like to sit back and watch what's going on, but they'll participate. So that's another thing we do too. Like as newer coaches, kind of just team up with somebody else who wants to do a challenge group. And then, then all the pressure's too not on you to kind of run the whole thing yourself. You guys can work together.
Yep. So yeah, newbies, if you guys would like to set up a group together, you're more than welcome. Usually with new coaches, I also let you guys join my group, but you have to bring in 5 people with you. I have one starting, a 21-day fixed group starting on the 22nd of this month. So if you're interested and you want to just see me, you want to watch me do it and see how I post and all, you're more than welcome to join, but you have to bring 5 people with you. You're 5 people, or not even, sorry, you have to hit Success Club 5. You have to bring at least 3 people with you, which will get you to your Success Club. So if you would like to do that. And in our group page, I have files. Chris, I don't know if you noticed, I have files where you can actually copy and paste questions to motivate them, where you don't have to take time out and think, oh, what am I going to post today? What's the topic? I have 3 different Word docs of 60-day challenge groups where you could just steal those questions and post them onto the group. And you could select which questions you want to use for the day, depending on how your team's going. Like someone's like, okay, today's sweaty day, post a picture of your sweaty self working out. And then it's different things that just keeps the group going and motivation going. It's in the group on the files.
Can I ask one more question?
Yeah.
I experienced this a couple times actually this week with my challenge group that's coming up. I've had people ask me, oh, well, do I have to do the workout? Can I just do the Shakeology and be in the group? Or can I do the Shakeout? They want to do one or the other. And I know it's supposed to be a challenge pack. They're supposed to be on Shakeology. They're supposed to be doing a Beachbody program. But then I feel bad, and I don't know what to say because they want to be either one or the other. I mean, I would say absolutely not if they didn't want to do either. But they're like, oh, well, I have P90X. Can I do that? I really want to be in the group. And I feel I'm a softie. I just feel bad, and I hate saying no. What do you usually do when you get that?
It's funny how you and I can relate. I always got those people, I still get them today. If they already have a program, sure, why not? They already have a program. They invested in a program. All they need is their Shakeology. Yeah, get them in the group. Why? Because they're going to see that you allowed them to participate. If they invested in a program already, they definitely have it, and all they need is Shakeology, definitely let them join the group. Now, if it's someone that just No, I just want to do the workouts. No, I don't need that shake. Sorry, Shakeology is the only way that I can track that you're really taking care of your health.
So they have to be on Shakeology. If they already have the program, fine. They should be getting Shakeology then.
They need to commit themselves to Shakeology. I say, sorry, but the requirements to be part of this group is for you to commit yourself for the next, let's say, 60 days on Shakeology. Why? Because it's going to help you achieve faster and better results. And number one, that's the only way I can track to make sure that you're putting in the right nutrition in your system. That's the only way. How else am I going to know? So by you being on Shakeology, I already know you're committing yourself to really doing this. You're investing in yourself. So let them know that for sure. If they have the program, yeah, let them in. But if they just need Shakeology, you should be recommending a challenge pack regardless, because they are getting a better deal with $140 than just $138 for Shakeology alone.
And they're just getting a program for $10.
Exactly. Let them know. And even if they said, but I already have it. Listen, you never know when you're going to need this program. Or, hey, how about you try buying it for your mother then, or someone you may know, or gift it away to someone. Those are little incentives you could throw in when they still already have one. Oh, well, you could just give this away or save it for next time or something. So I always get those people. You're welcome. Yeah, don't be afraid to bring people in who already have the programs. I know it sucks, especially when you're trying to hit Success Club and someone already has a program or the product. You're like, oh, great, they already have it. I really needed them to buy the whole package. I know it sucks, but there's a big benefit with letting them in. You never know what that favor you did for them might change their life, and the fact that they'll be like, they might have so much favor on you afterwards, and they might trust you so much they're gonna want to join you. And I'm like that. If I know it's helping someone and I know they're definitely committed to half of it, I let them in.
Yeah, and if they have if they have a program and want to do a group, but they don't want to do Shakeology, if they're just like, no, I don't want to do it, it's not for me, then we put them in like our bigger support group. So I know Lina has Loyal to Our Health. We have Never Surrender Fitness Family. So you can offer them like a bigger support group, but you're running a business. So like you want to help people who invest in your business and in themselves. So yes, you want to help everybody, but you can't invest your time in people who aren't investing in you. And like Lina said, people who like Lindsay Matway never bought something from a coach. Scotty Hobbs never did. Melanie Mitro never ordered anything from her coach before she started. They all had programs and then just joined the business. So don't ever tell somebody, no, I'm not going to help you. Just you place them in different places.
Yep. That's exactly what I do.
How do you do that without sounding too salesy? To me, that sounds very salesy.
To what? If they tell you
like, let's say you're someone that's messaging me and saying I'm interested in joining your group that starts the 22nd. But I already have a program and I definitely don't want Shakeology. No matter what you tell them, they don't want Shakeology. No.
Then I'm honest and I say, well, first I get to their why, because I need to know why you're investing in this. And then I can usually tie it back into that. Like, Shakeology is going to help you feel confident and help you lose those 25 pounds again. So you want to feel sexy with your husband, like whatever their why is. That's why getting to that why is so important. You can tie that back into that. And there's a 30-day money back guarantee. They can try the whole bag for a month, hate it, send it back the next month. And I'm just honest, like losing weight is 70% nutrition. You can work out till you blue in the face, but if you eat McDonald's every day, you're not going to lose any weight. So to me, if you're going to choose one, if you can't afford both, I'm going to suggest Shakeology every day, all day. And it's just your passion in the product. And I know you love it and you drink it and, it's going to, they're going to buy it because you believe in it. They don't really know what it is. So it's going to be, if you feel like people aren't really accepting it, then maybe try to talk about it a different way or explaining it a different way, or it might be the way that you're speaking to them that they don't really see the value in it at that moment.
Okay.
Yeah. So I'm really honest. And I'm like, oh, you want to lose 25 pounds, but you don't want to invest $140, then you really don't want to lose 25 pounds and you don't want to feel good about yourself, or you don't want to be able to run in the park with your kids. Like, this is what it's going to take. And, so.
Because I had a customer yesterday, not a customer, someone I know who's interested in the 21-day fit. She's like, I heard that it's on sale. I'm so excited, whatever, I'm ready. I said, that's great. I was talking to her and everything. And then she's like, yeah, I went onto the site and it's 70 something. I said, no, the challenge pack is 140 this month. And she's like, no, I don't want the shake. And I said, is there a reason why you like and it was in a different way, but what was the reason why you didn't want it? She said, because she didn't like it. She tried the greenberry ones from her coworker. She didn't like it. I said, well, there's 4 other flavors.
That's what I said. Girl, greenberry is gross. And the 21 Day Fix Shakeology is already incorporated into the program. So
that's what I told her that.
If you don't get it, you're going to be missing out.
She says she feels comfortable with the shake she's been drinking, which is some Body by V or something. I don't know. And it's
like all artificial chemicals and sweeteners and laxatives. And
didn't someone reach out to you that I'm drinking this, and you Ashley literally snapped the picture of
I screenshot it. Yeah.
And she sent it to her. She's like, oh wow.
Yeah,
wow.
She goes, oh, it works. It was It Works Pro, whatever shake they have. And she was like, oh, well, it's the same thing as Shakeology, and it has all these natural ingredients. And I was like, before I explained it, I went onto their website and I was like, let me look at this thing, because I don't know anything about it. And I just screenshotted their label, and then I screenshotted our label. I'm like, there's nothing to compare. Their label was like this big, and their ingredients were, soy protein, which is not good for you. And I just showed her, and she was like, oh, I had no idea. And she had just purchased it, and then she ended up buying a challenge pack from me anyway.
Awesome.
So just kind of,
it's all about getting the info correctly and letting them know they're missing out. Like when someone, especially someone tells me I tried greenberry, I'm like, that's the worst. That's the worst flavor to try. Are you kidding me?
I told her. I said, girl, there's 4 other flavors. I said that are really good, but she seemed like it bothered her, and then she's like, I gotta go pick up my son from football. I'll text you later, and she never did. So I don't want to be too pushing either.
Yeah, I would just let it go. Some people just want to do what they want to do, and that's fine. And then they'll come around 3 months later when they have all kinds of stomach problems, and they're like, "Oh, what was that thing that you did again that I should have done 4 months ago?"
Yeah.
For example, a girl, she's on Insanity. We all know Insanity is the most insane program, one of the best programs. She's on day 39. I've been telling this girl, get on Shakeology, just get on it. She's like, I think I hit a plateau. I'm not moving nowhere. I'm on day 39. That's it. She's like, maybe I should have listened to you. I should have gotten the shake from the beginning. I'm like, yeah, I told you Shakeology is going to help you achieve faster and better results. It's going to maximize your results. It's like, you know what? That's it. I'm getting it. I'm going to get it. I have some so-and-so few days left to go in this program. I met it. 20 more days to go in this program. I met as well. I'm like, yeah, do it. It's going to help you finish off your results and help you look better and feel better. She's about to get it now. So it's not about people getting at the right time, and you just staying focused and consistent, talking more about it, and it's going to hit them. And I wasn't pushy too. I just let it go. I literally let it go. I'm like, you don't want it? Okay.
Again, Lina didn't want to get Shakeology when she signed up. I had to talk her into it. She didn't even like it. I mean, I didn't like it when I tried it either, but I was trying to, she was signing up as a coach, and she already had this great transformation. I called her and I was like, no, you have to sign up. You have to get Shakeology. You have to be able to talk about it. And she's like, oh no, I'm not going to, oh no. And then the next day she talked to her husband, and she was like, all right, I guess I'll try it. And then hated it and had 4 bags of it sitting on her counter for months. Yeah. And then finally learned how to make it right. And I love the way Lina explains it. So even somebody today messaged me, well, I tried it vanilla once and it was so gross. I'm like, well, how did you make it? She goes, oh, just with water. And I'm like, oh, I'm going to pull out a Lina. Okay, having Shakeology with just water is like having a plain chicken. Nobody wants to eat just plain boiled or grilled chicken, right? You have to put some flavor on it. So you have to add a few things into Shakeology to make it how you like it. And boom, done, sold right there. Okay, I could put peanut butter in it. I could put almond milk. Oh, it's only make it with water. I didn't know. I'm like, are you working with a coach? She's like, no. Yeah, so I totally stole it from her. That's how she always explains it.
You see, it worked.
Yeah,
they were laughing at me. I said it we were on our way somewhere, and I'm like, I was explaining to a customer who said, oh, I hated the Shakeology. I did it with water. I'm like, girl, it's like you're doing a plain chicken. If you don't have seasoning to it, of course it's not going to taste good. Shakeology is a meal. You have to add things to it the same way you got to add seasoning to it.
Yeah.
Give it flavor.
I'm going to interrupt real quick. My husband made that mistake yesterday. I was mad at him, so I didn't make him his Shakeology. So he grabbed a packet of vanilla and made it, following the directions on the packet, but with just water. And then like drive by Burger King because I'm hungry. I'm like, you're gonna eat Burger King? And he's like, yeah. I'm like, okay. And then he's like, well, do you want something? I'm like, no, I already had my shake this morning. And he's like, that nasty shake.
Well,
I'm like, well, the other night when I made you the chocolate one, it wasn't nasty, right? He's like, well, I'm gonna add a banana to see if it tastes better.
Good. Yeah. That is so funny. Same here, girl. That was me. I kept doing it with water, and then I finally got it. Oh, I need to add stuff. Oh, wait, I could put milk. Girl, I started putting things, nutmeg, cinnamon. Now I'm like the mocha chocolate Shakeology girl. Like, I'm always making my mochas and my caramel frappe. And
I'm chocolate, peanut butter, and banana.
Ooh, good. I'm so glad you found a flavor, a recipe you like. It's all about playing with it. Same with Crystal, girl. My girl, Crystal, was like, oh, I'm only going to get Shakeology, only the first one. I'm not getting it no more. And I know where today, my girl, Crystal, was like, I'm addicted to the shake. I'm so happy, Crystal. Can you just share with us what made you give that spark? What happened?
Okay, so I have to thank you and Ashley both because the samples from Super Saturday is what started.
Nice.
So, I don't like the strawberry at all.
That's
like,
my favorite.
Not at all. I tried the vanilla; it was okay, but I'm a sweets person. Like sweets are my thing. Chocolate, especially. So when I tried the chocolate, it always felt like a dessert for me. And then I went into this. When I ordered the challenge pack, I got the vegan chocolate. And I said, well, I have a lot of issues with my stomach and digestion, that kind of thing. So since taking or drinking a Shakeology, I haven't had those issues with my stomach as much. It was like any type of food, like it was so random that I never could pinpoint what it was that was upsetting my stomach. And now that I have the Shakeology and I'm drinking it, I haven't had any episode with my stomach or anything. So it's like if I can't find something healthy to eat, then I'm just gonna drink a shake.
Nice. Oh my God, that's a testimony, girl.
Yeah. Oh, I love it. Honestly, I love it. I love it.
Oh my God.
I don't always love the workout, but I love the shake.
Same here. Same here. But oh my God, I'm so happy. So happy. And listen, and I remember when you told me I was gonna get it, I'm like, all right, that's fine. But that's what happens, guys. When someone's not really interested, just let it go. Like, okay, that's fine. Let them see for themselves. Like I let Crystal see for herself how good it is and how good it works. Mm-hmm. So I think Nelly got off, but I was gonna say, I think Nelly got off. But I was gonna say, Nelly, just let it go. If someone doesn't really want to commit to it, they just want to get it for the month, just let them try and see. And you never know how they'll commit to it. But there you go, Crystal. You have a testimony, girl.
Right. Well, the samples were a great start because it was 3 different flavors, and I got to try it before I actually purchased. Because had I gotten like maybe when you get the wrong flavor, had I gotten the strawberry by itself, I would probably tell you no way in life am I ever going to order that. And, so if you get the wrong flavor, then you kind of are torn with it. But again, anybody that ever comes to any of you and says, I have a sweet tooth and I'm, a chocolate fanatic, like push them towards that chocolate.
That's me. I'm a Nutella addictive girl. Oh my God. Addicted to Nutella. But what I was going to share with you guys is if you guys would if you guys have extra Shakeologies at home or sell the pack, you guys should start getting the packets so you guys can sell it to others and get some income out of it and let others try it before they buy. So if you have that one customer who's very hard-headed and they need the Shakeology, that Shakeology is going to literally change their life, but they're hard-headed, they don't want to get it, you guys should order for your HD the packets so you can have packets at home available so you can mail it out to them and sell it $5 a piece, but sell a week's worth. Don't just sell one packet, because what's going to happen is, if, let's say they mixed it wrong. Let's say they did it with water, like Maria's husband did, like I did at the beginning. They're going to hate it. But if you sell them, if you mail them out a week's worth, of them where they can actually try every single day and try different ways, they're going to end up liking it. Promise you, 7 days of trying Shakeology, you're going to end up liking it. That's how long it took me. It took me 7 days straight to finally get the last recipe going and loving the shake. So if you are in a state where you have extra bags at home and you need to make a extra income, or your husband is a coach under you, you probably want to get his as packets. That's what I do with AJ sometimes. With me, I get the bag. With AJ, we usually get the one that comes with the 3 flavors, so I could have them available to sell. So I could mix and match and mail it out to people. Especially if you guys work full-time. I know majority of you guys work and are at work, you want to share with your coworkers. Take it to work and sell it at work. Make your income back, your money back from what you invested in it.
Yeah, I was going to say, I recently did that, and on like the little buy sell groups on Facebook. And a lot of people are interested because they're like, oh yeah, I like heard from someone about this, but I don't want to buy a whole thing. So I did that, and some of the people are even doing like Beachbody programs and stuff. They just ordered online, order it off the what's like TV or whatever. Yeah. So they're not like, I don't know. I've talked to a few people who aren't like actively working with a coach, or like bought off Craigslist and that kind of thing. So it kind of is like people that are kind of sort of interested, like then contacting you, then you kind of have them as a customer in a way, like if they want to buy more or whatever. Because then when I actually met up with them, I tried to like actually have a conversation, like, oh, have you done any of the Beachbody programs or anything like that? And the past 3 people I sold it to were kind of like potential customers, like hopefully we'll follow through with something else, but they were interested in like a challenge group and all that.
Awesome.
It's a good way to get customers, like, outside like your circle kind of thing.
Selling the packets, yeah. The packets have definitely got me customers as well, and challengers, getting people buying challenge packs.
I made the mistake of giving them away when I first started posting.
Because
I was such a softie, and one time I drove a half hour, twice I did that. I drove a half hour I knew them, they weren't strangers, they were friends. Half hour there, half hour back. One I gave 3 samples, another I gave 3, and then that was it. They never bought it. And I had a few other friends also I gave, and I said, and Denise told me, she's like, don't give them away, at least charge the $5 and get your money back. You're not making money off of it. There's no investment in it for them, and they just throw it on the counter because you just gave it to them. And it was the truth. I had somebody that I had given 3, and it was like over a month before she tried it. And I was kicking myself, and I haven't sold any yet, but I did stop just giving them away. I don't do that anymore. So
yeah, don't do that. No, because the thing with that is people need to invest in their own health. That's the only way they're actually going to make it work. I mean, be honest, guys, how many times when we get something for free at the stores and stuff, we don't put it to use? Why? Because it was free. We didn't waste a single dollar towards it. But if you pay someone for it and you invested in it, you're actually going to put it to use, because you're going to say, no, I paid $5 for these. I'm going to try out the shakes and see what's the big brag about, So look at it that way.
I'm not giving them away anymore.
Yeah, no.
And I didn't have it for myself. I had like 2 weeks that I didn't have it for myself, and I was like, oh my gosh. And they didn't even buy it. And now I don't have it for myself.
No. You have to put value in your business.
Yeah,
no,
I learned.
Yeah, I've done that before. Yeah, don't feel bad. I think I've done it myself when I first started. So yeah, no, you have to put value in your business where people see your passion. Like, oh no, she's serious about this. She doesn't take it serious. It's like going to Walmart. Ashley always told me this thing when she owned this hair salon. She goes, when someone walks in, they want highlights. Am I just gonna give them free highlights? No, that's my business. I have to treat my business like a business. When do you see someone walk into a salon and say, hey, I want a perm, hey, I want some cornrows? Say, can you just do it for free though? Because I really don't have the money for it. If you want cornrows, you pay for it. Same thing with like, you want to lose weight, you gotta pay for it. So Ashley always taught me that. And that's something that always got me. I'm like, oh, okay, I see. I got to treat it like a business. Oh, okay.
Did you just say cornrows?
Oh, yeah. Sorry, I took it way back. I don't know why I said cornrows, but I just thought of a hairstyle real quick.
Oh, girl.
Oh, man, I don't know. But, yeah, But anyways, does anyone have anything else to add before we go? Did you guys get anything good out of this call, by the way? Thumbs up. Good info about never giving up, never throwing in the towel. When you're about to give up, I want you to watch that video of Julius. Think about him and all he's been through. He never gave up, so let's not give up.
Lina?
Yes.
I just want to say I really needed this call. I think anyone, it was for me. Because, I don't know, I just...
You made it happen, even with your daughter.
I just have had, like, really bad couple days. Like I'm sick and not feeling well. And I felt like I started out the week really good. And then I was like, I'm putting all this energy into people. And I'm a real introvert. So, like, getting out there and doing stuff and being active, like, it drains my energy really fast. And so by the end of the day, when I haven't, like, messaged people, like, I just don't have the energy to. And so I've just been feeling really down. Like, I just want to give up. Like, and I'm just glad I got on this call because it just, like, lit the fire in me again. And I just need that.
Awesome. So, yay. Don't give up, girl.
I'm not.
Do it for her. Right there sitting in your lap.
I know. I do. And I just got on my thing, and during the customer program thing, I already got Success Club 2. And without even trying. And I'm like, well, it's going to happen this month because I have to. And I'm going to do it. And even we're moving in a couple weeks from Japan. Like, we're leaving Japan,
God, you're in Japan
next month.
Wow, that's determination.
And so we need that extra income. So I need it for us and for the comfortable feeling of, like, knowing that we're going to be okay, because we're buying a car, we're doing all those things, we're starting over with our life, and we need this. And so
there's no throwing in the towel now, girlfriend. Just keep it going. Times are going to get hard, I promise you. It's not easy. Again.
Oh, and I dropped out of Emerald, too. That was hard. That was a blow to my self-esteem.
Find someone new. Keep it moving. Let it go. Move on.
Yeah. I'm starting fresh. I'm a new coach.
That's the mentality. Start fresh. Doesn't matter. It took me 2 years to finally start fresh and build a team. Now that I've officially been running an actual team since January. It took me 2 years to finally get the point, like, okay, I need to literally start fresh. I kept trying to drag in those who kept quitting on me. No, I had to literally get them out of my way and focus on those who wanted it. So I'm so glad you got on this call, because that's what I wanted to do. I wanted to literally just help everyone who thinks they can't do it. Just light up that fire in you guys and let you guys know that it's not over until you throw in the towel. That's it. I learned that the hard way this Sunday. So watching those kids, literally there's no more excuses for me. Like, they could do it. We cannot do it who are adults. Seriously. So don't ever, ever, ever give up, guys.
I had a similar experience. I had, like, Success Club 6, and then I had a return. So then I was down to 4. And then Sunday was Brooklyn's birthday party. So I was like, once everyone left, I was like, let me get back to my computer.
Awesome. And you made it happen?
Yep.
Woo.
Yep.
That's what I'm talking about.
There.
Good job, girl. That's so good.
But, like, I agree with what you're saying. I always try and, like, go back to all the people that asked me before, because you never know, like, their life changed in the past month or two or whatever. You'll have to, like, and then half the time at least you, like, talk to them before it, not like you're just starting off a conversation like 1, 2, 3, are you gonna buy it right now kind of thing. So they might already.
Same with Portia. She's on this call. This amazing coach who's about to rock this business, by the way, guys. Same with her. She wanted T25 and whatever. We kept going back and forth, and it finally went on sale, and I didn't want her to miss out on it. I was just like, it's on sale. I'm gonna reach out to her, and I was like, hey girl, it's on sale. And I reached out to her, and here she is, and she made it happen because I knew how bad she wanted it. So don't be afraid to reach out to those that you know they really wanted it really bad, but just weren't ready at that time. Don't be afraid. You never know when they're officially ready to commit and if they can make it happen. And she made it happen, and here she is. And right the next day, she shared it with her friend, and she signed up her friend as a coach. She's one coach away from being Emerald. She's not even a week being a coach as of, wait. Yeah, you made a week, right? No, not yet. Yeah, you made a week. She already made a week. Yeah, that's right. So don't be afraid of reaching back out to those. Karina, too. She was like at 0. And she's on the call now, and she literally reached out, I think, to her whole family, and she got Success Club 6. So, right, Karina, you want to share? You can get off mute if you can. Just share what you did with your family, girl. What trick you did. She was at 0, literally, and she just, I don't know, we're Success Club 6. You're on mute. Oh, she don't know how to take it off. Oh, okay, I don't know.
Okay.
You could. Oh, okay. What you said?
No, my trackpad is not working.
Oh man.
So click. I can't use a click. But basically, yeah, I reached out to my family and I told them, about the workouts that I'm doing. I actually spoke with my sister-in-law. She was not into it, and I kept pushing her. She was doing Insanity with me, and she just kept giving up. But I pushed her, and I told her, and she bought a challenge pack for me. And then my mother also, she's into Shakeology. So she's 68, I think. So she can't really do the workouts, but I bought the challenge pack for her, and she does want the Shakeology. So that's great for her. And then I bought T25, which I'm planning to sell.
Perfect.
So that basically I did those 2, and then the other one was from someone else also, that the 21 Day Fix. So that wasn't my family, but basically, just
you reached out and you found a way to make it happen.
Exactly. Yes.
Perfect. Wow, Karina, I'm so proud of you.
Thank you.
Awesome. You're rocking it, girl. But all right, ladies, it's almost gonna be 11. Sorry for the late call, but I think we needed this call. It was a good call. I could talk all night. Hang out with you guys all night. Yeah, sounds good to me. But I know some of you guys work. But thank you guys for getting on this call. Thank you for believing in me and Ashley and what we do and our goals for you guys and what we want for this whole team and the family. We want to keep a family in this team. Yeah, that's all I had to add. Don't throw in that towel. Good night, guys. Thank you, newbies. Maria, Portia.
Sorry, I was late.
No, that's fine. It was recorded too, so no, you made time for it. I appreciate that. Thank you so much for everyone that made time for it, especially Ashley over there all the way in Japan, girl. That's amazing. And with your daughter on your lap, that's determination right there. So thank you.
Is Andrew still on? He's in Korea. Is he still there? Andrew.
Oh, Andrew's in Korea.
He's stationed in Korea. Yeah.
Oh my God.
I don't know if he's still there. Where are you, Andrew?
Yeah, he's right here.
There he is.
Yeah, I think he's trying to get off mute.
I'm here.
Hey, oh my God. Hey, Andrew. So are you an Army soldier or what are you? Can you hear us?
When I unmuted it, I couldn't hear you guys anymore.
Okay, can you hear us now?
Yeah.
Okay, sorry, you're in Japan right now?
Korea.
I'm in Korea.
Korea, sorry. So are you in the military?
Yes.
Oh, awesome. Thank you for your service. And wow, thank you for committing yourself to getting on this call.
He made Emerald today.
Woo! Awesome. Congrats, man. So you're making it all happen out there in Korea? Hello?
I cannot hear you guys. I'm so sorry.
Oh, man. We know how... Portia, you know how the service is over there. Maria, I'm pretty sure you probably know. Can you... Uh-oh. Yeah, I know the service. But, Andrew, thank you so much for your service. Thank you for getting on this call, and congratulations on Emerald today. We understand you're having technical difficulties. We know the Wi-Fi in Korea and overseas can be difficult, but that's all I had to add. Ash, I don't know if you had anything else to add, anyone else, but I'm done. I know it's late.
Nope. Just thank you guys for getting on the call. And Lina, don't throw in your towel on your 3-day refresh. You're almost done. You have one more day left. She's having a hard time with a 3-day refresh. It's her first cleanse ever. So she's like just finishing day 2. So, but one more day and then pictures, and then you don't have to do it ever again.
I had to cook a pasta for the kids today, and I'm just like, oh, Jesus, let me not even look at it. I had to throw in the mozzarella cheese. I wanted it. Then I had to do garlic bread. Oh, my God, I wanted it so bad. I'm not throwing in that towel.
I didn't like it either, Lina.
What happened?
I didn't like it either.
Yeah, who's talking? Jennifer,
Jen.
right? Oh, yeah, Jen. Oh, my God. What you know is that is my first time ever doing a cleanse.
With mine, too. Yeah. And I was one of those people that had really bad bloating. I looked like I was 4 months pregnant on the second day.
Yeah.
But it all went away. It all went away.
No, but I feel it working. I definitely feel it. I'm getting lighter. I definitely feel it. But just the fact that you miss food. I miss real food. So, but I mean, it's good. It's only 3 days. So, I mean, it's worth it. So let's see. I'm going to post my results on Saturday, guys. So stay tuned to see it. But all right. Thank you, ladies, for getting on. Take care.
Thanks.
All right. Bye-bye.